Hi there, you guys. This is going to be a general message reading for those who are drawn to this reading, who may resonate, who may need to hear this message. So this is going to be tuning into the energy of a third party situation, okay, or that third party person. So if you're in a love triangle situation, or you're dealing with a man or woman who may have multiple partners, maybe one specific partner, or just, whatever the case may be, and you're interested and curious to see where they're at with this whole situation with you and this other person, whether they're consciously aware of it or not, let's definitely do that. So I asked Divine Spirit to give us clear and accurate and divine guidance, okay? Straight, clear, accurate divine guidance into the situation with this third party energy. So it's not going to hit everybody. It's not going to resonate. It may hit everybody differently. Spirit has a way of working in unique ways. So however it resonates is how it's going to resonate with you. Just use your own intuition with this. Okay. Okay, so third party's energy. Where are they at within this whole situation as a whole? Okay, the Emperor. So there's some sort of control or domineering energy involved. This person could be the initiator of the control, or they could be the person that is being controlled. Let's see. The Tower. Yeah, so they're getting controlled, or at least a lot of majors. Oh my God. So we got the Empress. So this is like a power control, like who's in control, who's powerful in this situation. And then they got the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's like a competition between them and the person that you're inquiring about with the Four of Pentacles. It's very sick. It's very controlling. It's very like you're my muse, but in a controlling way. Like they don't want to see this person outshine them or see them with someone else. The person, not the third party, but the person whom you're interested in, or the person that you're dealing with, romantically involved with. Like this person does not want to see this other person with someone else, even though they know that the relationship is not grounded or founded on anything stable. They may even perceive or suspect that they're cheating on them. Like the third party may have someone else, or is thinking about getting with someone else, or they have knowledge that they have been talking to someone else, or flirting or sexting someone else. The third party could be interested in others or wanting to explore other options. But it's like this power control over this person. Like, how you don't want that person, but you don't want no one else to have them. That's where these two people are with each other. It's very controlling. It's very disgusting. With the Four of Pentacles, like this guy, the person. So let's put it this way. If you guys are dealing with the female, this third party could be the male, or it could be another female, or just have a masculine energy. So there's a masculine energy that's aware of the fact that this person is cheating on them, or wants to date, or could be messing with you and they're not saying anything. Or it could be the other way around, where the female is, the other person. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. But the Four of Pentacles tells me that the woman is like very seductive, very attractive, likes to seduce this person with their body, and the breasts are very the main focus. Okay, like their breasts are very important to them. Like their breasts is like their most attractive feature, or what they feel is like, or the person, the third party, may be attracted to breasts, or that might be their most attractive aspects about them. But there's like this muse controlling energy, like you're mine, I created you, I made you, nobody else can have you type of energy. The Eight of Chalices, this woman does not want to be here anymore. Or this third party, the third party could be wanting to move away, or the third party could be the man in the picture where they're wanting the relationship to work. and the other person does not. Someone does not. So whatever the feminine energy is, if there's a woman involved, she does not want to be in this relationship anymore. And the other person, the masculine energy, is like kind of controlling and forcing this person not to go or not to leave. With the two chalices, I mean, it's a lot of sex involved, or it's, you know, it's sex that keeps them together. It's very tasty. It's very sensual. It's like their most intimate. That's like the only intimacy that they truly have. She likes being worshipped, the feminine energy. So whether she's the third party or the other person that you're dealing with, they like to be worshipped, adorned. The main focus of this person's attention, it's like they love it, they feed off of it, they adore it, they love to be fantasized about. Yep, with the Seven of Chalices, they love that this person is intoxicated with them, whether it's sexually. They don't give a damn about it. They don't care if it's real love or not. They just like it. They like the ego stroke of having someone like totally intoxicated or fascinated with them. So where do you stand, or where do they stand with you? Like, where's your energies at with this person? Where is your energy in comparison to this person versus their energy in comparison to you? Okay. So you have the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be very aware of what's going on. You may be also, yeah. Okay, so let's see where they're at with you. Where's their energy at with you? Okay. So where you're at with this person, you have the King of Pentacles and you have the Six of Chalices. So like right now, like you may very well be up to date what's going on with them. You may be kind of spying on them on social media or something, and you might have seen some pictures of them together, or, you know, and you could also be fantasizing about the past in some way and kind of comparing yourself to like what you could have had, or you wanted what they're sharing with each other, or something. Like you vocalize that this is what I want in a relationship, or this is what I want with you, and now they're giving it to someone else, or they're displaying that publicly, and I feel like you're in despair. And also another thing I'm getting is like you guys could be getting hit on by someone else. Like someone else is like slowly approaching you, where there's different suitors that are coming in, and they're trying to offer you something, and they see you as attractive. They could be giving you compliments, and you're just not giving these people the time of day. Like you're not paying attention to them. You know, you're fixated on this situation so much so that you're not allowing something better, someone more stable, more down to earth, more grounded, someone who's more reliable to come in for you, because you're stuck on the past and you're focusing on the situation. So you're a bit hurt by it. Like you're not really jealous of this person. I feel like you're just hurt more at the fact that this man is giving this to this woman, or that he's doing this to you, or this man is giving it to this man. Like whatever the case may be, you're just like hurt over it. And it could be that you're trying to, you know, you could be the person that's trying to give something to someone else, and they're just not seeing it because they're too focused on someone else that's not good for them. You know, it could go that way as well. So where the third party is with you, I feel like she's not aware of you. She doesn't know about you, because you got the Eight of Wands and the King of Swords. I feel like he keeps certain things hidden from her. Like she's not aware. You know the truth. You're like in the background. You know the truth. And you're like kind of in the back watching. You know what's going on. And this person may not even know that you know what you know about the situation. But the third party is like totally oblivious. They don't know anything about the situation with you. They're, you know, enjoying what they're getting out of the situation, and he's feeding them some bullshit, or she's feeding them bullshit, just and they're eating, the third party's eating it all up. They're just totally oblivious that this person is very sadistic and does things behind their back and does things to others, you know, just like they don't care. And this person is very verbally disrespectful to this person. This third party is being verbally disrespected. The other person could be verbally disrespected by the third party, or could go both ways. They could be very disrespectful to each other. It could be very disrespectful. But I don't see this being a healthy relationship at all. And I'm not even going to pull a card as to what the conclusion is of this third party situation, because I don't feel like it's healthy for you to even be worried about it or involved with it, because it's not even anything that you should even desire, you know, just from my personal opinion. It's not even something you should even be jealous over, desire, feel bad about yourself, because they don't share anything special. Their dynamic is totally toxic. It's unhealthy. It's controlling. It's codependent. It's egotistical. It's sadistic. It's, that word just keeps like coming up. Sadistic. It's manipulative. It's just based off of physical things. It's based off of money. It's based off of sex, physical beauty, status. It's not pure love here. It's so sexual and so like enticing. I'm surprised the devil card didn't pop up. But let's see what the advice is for you. I would not even blink twice at this situation. Like, it might be a good thing that you're on the outside looking in, or you're just on the outside and just not involved at all in a way. If you are involved with this person, I would say like just dip. Like, please just dip. Like, it's not even worth it. Okay, so you have healing family issues. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So you guys could have some issues here. Like, this person could be a catalyst for you to heal a family situation or dynamic, or maybe some inner child wounds that you have surrounding your home life. You know, the so-called daddy issues, it can go both way, male or female. Like, if your father was absent, you could feel like you're not worthy. You could disrespect women. Or if your father was very controlling, manipulative, a cheater himself, abusive towards women, or your mother, then you could take on those attributes. Or you could be the person that believes that this is what you deserve in a relationship. So that needs to be healed. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the calling in your soulmate. So you need to call in the person that's really meant for you, or you need to allow the person that's meant for you to come in, because this situation is like disgusting. I wouldn't even want to be involved with it, or this type of person. Like, if they treat this person like that, you know, how would they treat you? You know, they treat others. I mean, you take what you allow, right? So this doesn't have to be this way, but it's like, if this person is willingly able to do this to someone, why would you want to be with a person like that, or like this? You know, and, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but if, you know, if that's something you want or desire, you got to reevaluate how you see yourself if you want someone like this, because this is very unhealthy. I don't even see anything romantic, like, oh, he loves her, or she loves him, or he loves him, or she loves her. Like, I don't see that type of energy. I see a lot of sex. I see a lot of deception, controlling energy. It's just not good. Just like, oh my gosh, like, like, the energy just feels nasty. It's just disgusting. And when your energy comes up in every card, it's like male or female, you're sad, like depressed. And where's that other card with the woman watching in the back? Just agonizing and sad and closing yourself off, and you're handsome and you're beautiful, whatever, female, male or female, you're a beautiful person, and you have suitors coming after you. You have people that may be tossing you compliments or telling you how beautiful you are, how handsome you are. And not that you need to take these people up on their offers, but it's like you're not seeing your worth. You're just like oblivious to it and like focus elsewhere. Like, fuck you. I want this sadistic man or woman that's just like nasty to me and nasty to others, and the person whom they claim is their boo or their bae or husband or wife, girlfriend or boyfriend, main chick, whatever, my dude, whatever you call it nowadays, like all of that crap. Like this isn't anything cute. It's not sweet. It's not beautiful. It's not divine. It's not, I mean, it could be divine in another sense, but it's not that pure divine love, innocent, high vibrational energy. It's very low vibrational, very toxic type of energy. So, you know, if I were you, I keep it moving and say, see ya. But all right, you guys, know your worth, love yourself, set your standards higher, and chuck up the deuces with this person, because they don't deserve you. They don't. They don't deserve you. They got a lot of inner work to do. The third party person, they got a lot of healing work to do with themselves. They have a lack of self-worth as well. And, you know, these people, not to say that they deserve each other, but they're going to have a rude awakening, because it's like two toxic people together is like ready to crash and burn, especially with the Tower card. All right, you guys. So that's your reading. I hope that this resonated with somebody and it helped. And as always, you guys, I'm sending you much love. And until next time, peace.